You were tuned in to G5JeffTv, your boy G5Jeff, aka G5, aka 5, aka the Guru. And unless you've been living under a rock or something, the person that's on this screen right now, Coach Padman McGriff, fresh out of the Devin Haney camp. What's going on, big bro?
Life is good, man. Just enjoying Australia.
Absolutely. Listen, for the people that don't know, Padman McGriff does have an article out. Definitely go check that out. Written by Shane. Big shout out to Shane.
Big
And
shout.
yeah, we gotta put the spotlight where it need to be, and it need to be on Padman McGriff right now. So definitely go to G5JeffTv.com. You can go to Padman's Instagram, and you can get to the article there. Definitely get to that. That's a good read. But listen, we not even gonna waste no time. The people in the states, we want to know how is camp, how is Devin Haney looking? Give us an update, bro.
Um, we have already worked on chemistry, and people are saying why is he taking the time to work on chemistry now? No, we've been had chemistry, okay. And I just want to set the record straight about Devin's chin. You got to understand something in the sport of boxing. People take punches on the chin, whatever. When I hear people say that he don't have a chin, let me explain. Number one, never been on the canvas. Number two, he can take a punch. It's the sport of boxing. That's just how it goes in the sport of boxing. Three, Cambosa's been touching the canvas already. Okay? And then they say Devin Haney has no power. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. They forgot. One year he had knockout of the year.
That was on the zone. That was on the zone.
He has had knockout of the year. You're going to sit up here and tell me he don't have no punches, and according to people, the fighter wasn't good enough? Boxing, if you're in the ring, it's two people. The mindset is one individual apiece. He did his job. He knocked the guy out. That's a knockout. He has knockout power. Okay? The thing that bothers me when people say he can't take a punch, Jojo Diaz gave him his best punch at that time. Devin Haney took that punch and kept rolling with it. So for them to say that he don't have a chin or he has no knockout power, then why are we here? He got this far and he's still undefeated and he's never touched the canvas. And all them guys, Tiafimo touched the canvas. Rollies touched the canvas, right? Let's talk about Cambosa's touched the canvas. Devin Haney has never had to have somebody write their name on the bottom of his shoes. You feel me? So right. all this garbage talking about, he's not a big puncher. He don't have knockout power. Devin Haney is a true fighter. He's a boxer. And that's what he does. He will outbox your ass. In range, out of range, middle range, it don't matter. The kid is coming with heat. And for me to have the opportunity to work with him, and along with the other coaches, we got an all-star crew. And I don't like the things about Cambosa's calling him a rat. Let me tell you something about a rat. We know what rat means.
Get into that, coach, because I was kind of confused about that. Like, I didn't understand the logic behind it.
Yeah, because he's calling him a rat for some situation. But you got to remember one thing. If you want to call somebody a rat, Cambosa's is a real rat because he's turned his back on a lot of people. He turned his back on Horn to go spar with Pacquiao. That's a rat. And that man's on your team, that's a rat right there for you, bro. You talking about countrymen living in your own country, Australia, and you turn your back on your own people? Devin Haney would never, ever, ever turn his back on his own country. Never. Matter of fact, nobody would never do that. He's a good, skilled, smart, well achiever, well earned. And I look for him to dominate this fight and won't be able to be touched. And I guarantee you, because it's not about what we've been working on, which I got to keep secretly.
Correct.
This kid, let me tell you, this fight right here is over the top, and we're going to hold on to them belts for quite a long time.
Okay.
And I look for him to be defeated.
Hey, Coach, I wanted to add on to what you were saying about Devin Haney and the power. And, you know, everybody's not blessed with that Julian Jackson type power, you know.
Right.
And the thing about Devin Haney, and I know he got some sting on his shots, is because if he didn't have sting on his shots, people would just be walking Devin Haney down like it's nothing. And I haven't seen anybody walk him down.
Happen. You're not walking.
Hasn't happened.
You're not going to walk Devin Haney down. It's
right.
First of all, quick. And he already had a great twitch when I met him. It's even better. Or I wouldn't be here. You know what I mean?
Right.
They put me on their team for a reason. They put Judah on the team for a reason. They got Rodney on the team for a reason. We got BDB on the team for a reason. And then throwing shots at his father is really ridiculous, bro. You don't throw shots. You know what I mean? It's just not cool.
Hey, Coach. And now I don't know if this is just a flat rumor or whatever the case may be. But they was saying that Kambosos was talking a lot of trash about his father, but it's also a rumor floating around that he was trying to get Bill Haney from not being going to Australia. Is there any truth to that?
Fake. He ain't done a damn thing to do anything to help anybody. And that's for the record. It's fake. And he's putting on the facade, because when we seen his punk ass at the fight when he fought Jojo Diaz, they had a great conversation. Then all of a sudden, you're different? Why are you different now? Why are you different?
Right.
Why? Because you're different? Don't be fake, man. And that's not good. So we coming home with them belts one way or the other. That's real tough.
Hey, Coach, you know the thing that was funny, like during the press conference, you know, Devin Haney was like, yo, when is the act going to stop? Like, this not you.
And I'm there in person. I've seen it. Boy George ain't coming home with, listen, Boy George is getting his belts taken away from him. Okay? Cambozo is a joke. He's fake as hell. And I'm going to put it out there just like that. And any of them camp got anything to say to me, holler at your boy. Because I got slugs. I got real hands too.
And, you know, and for the people that don't know, anybody in Vegas and the surrounding areas, you know who this man is. You know who Padman McGriff is. Just for the record, just to kind of put this to bed as well, Devin Haney not having his dad out there, yes, of course, that's an adjustment. But can you run down for the record just some of the team members and the OGs that Devin Haney got out there, just to let the people know that he's good money out there right now?
It's very good money. He's had the same team. There might be some that's, you know, eliminated from the team. Those reasons I don't get into because it's not none of my business, and I respect the issue.
Mm-hmm.
To bring me on is a lifetime opportunity for me. I love that, and I love his father, and they have done amazing things for me and my career because, I mean, I was traveling all over the world. I've been to 20 countries training fighters, man. Mm-hmm. And this is the most exciting time for me because I'm with people that care. People care, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not fake, not phony. Anything you need to get him right, I'm going to do. If it's chop off a finger and you need mine, I'm going to give it. Because that's how much love I got for the family and the whole team. Team Haney all the way. Everybody on that squad has a job to do. I'm here for a certain job that he asked me to do. So when people ridicule and talk shit, you just bring in more adversity? Come on, man. We coming with heat. And we ain't coming with no bullshit. We coming with heat. But for him to be fake and phony as he was, like I talked to Kambosos right after that fight. We had great conversations. nice guy. All of a sudden, you turn the switch up. Like you look like fucking Richard Gere sitting up there. Come on, bro.
Hey, coach. And the thing that's crazy, and for the people that don't know, Coach Padman and we've been rapping back and forth on camera
Long.
for a long time, way before the Haney thing. And there's pictures of you in Cambosis, so you have great insight on who Cambosis is. So when I heard Devin Haney say like, "Hey, listen, like this is all I act," I know there was people in Devin Haney's team that's familiar with Cambosis and they know who the real Cambosis is. So I just found that interesting.
Sure. I mean, like I said, if you want to, when you call somebody a rat means illegally. A snitch means illegally. Going behind your back is legitimate.
Yeah.
Okay, because you don't fuck around with rats and snitches where we come from. That's not.
You don't even. Hey, coach, you don't even put that label on somebody unless it's like legit. Yeah, like
exactly.
You don't do that.
You never put somebody on that pedestal like that. Bro. That's good. You should have kept it business and boxing. Don't throw shots. Because we got a hell of a team. I'm hard too. We don't care.
Facts. Let me get in these comments real quick, coach. Let me get in these comments real quick. L Dub Boxing in the building. He said, "What's good, bro? Driving home, listening. Sorry I couldn't make it. No, we good, baby. As long as you listening." Pac-Man Tay, what's going on? He said, "Wow." Yeah, DM3 said, "What up, G5? What's up with you, bro?" L Dub, Fredo in the building. He said, "Haney, better stay out of the pocket or Cambosis will expose him." I'll let you respond to that, Pat.
We ain't worried about what Cambosis is doing. We worried about what we gonna do. I'm not giving up no plan. We watch film on Cambosis. We don't need to tell anything.
Right.
We'll see. You will see June 4th. You will see the domination of a real fighter, a real boxer, throwing heat combinations. We coming. They ain't ready for what we got, man.
Big shout out to L Dub Boxing with the $5 super chat. Said, "Bro, I appreciate the content. Appreciate you, good brother. You already know me and Padman go way back anyway." Padman, quick question for you because I think a lot of people really haven't really touched on this.
Yeah.
Now, with Bill Haney not being able to make it, you insert Yoel Judah, who is a legendary trainer. Zab Judah's dad. I mean, he's just one of the great boxing minds in the sport. Can you give us a little insight on the connection between Devin, Bill Haney, and Yoel Judah?
The connection is like family, bro. Everybody is on the same page, which is a blessing. Because if you don't have that in the camp won't work right. And camp is working right.
Mm-hmm.
You can go in and figure out what you need to do. It ain't just always about film work. It's about mindset. And Devin's mindset right now is to destroy this kid. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Don't get fooled by Cambosis. I'm telling you guys right now. He's fake as hell. Like I said, has Devin touched the canvas? No.
No.
Has Cambosis been on the canvas? Yes. Has Teofimo been on the canvas? Yes. Has Rolly been on the canvas? Yes. Okay? That's the truth. Devin has not touched the canvas. And I guarantee you, there will never be nobody writing their name on the bottom of his shoes. That's the bottom line. He's coming with heat, and we coming with pressure, and we're gonna come with nothing but strength. In God's will, we coming home with them belts, bro. They belong to us. Them belts belong to us. Them is really his belts right now. He's just holding them. You know how motherfucker is when somebody say, "Hey, let me borrow your belt." You got to borrow it back.
Right. Right.
You got to borrow your shit back.
Right.
Let me get those, man.
Yeah, let me hold those real quick.
Yeah. I'll give it back. Not today. Not
today, but I'm gonna give it back.
Exactly. You're gonna learn today.
Right, exactly. Hey, coach. With this fight being in Cambosis' hometown, you being a trainer, and with Yoel Judah and that whole camp, is the mentality different? Because obviously you don't want it to go to 12 rounds. You don't want it to go to 12 rounds. Is the mentality different?
He's a lot stronger, man. I can't give away any secrets, but as far as I know, this is a for sure win. This is a guaranteed win. And I'll put my life on it. It's a guaranteed win. And we coming with heat. I can't give up game plans,
Right.
but that's what coaches do. We don't give up game plans.
How they treating you out there?
Fabulous. We got an amazing team. Everybody's on the same page. And, we're ready, man. We're ready before ready.
How the sparring been out? How the sparring been out there since you're in a different country and everything? How the sparring been out there?
Excellent, man. Excellent. Because sparring, people don't understand. You don't go in to dominate. It's not your fight.
Right.
It's practice.
Correct.
A lot of fighters forget that, and a lot of coaches forget that. They're screaming at their fighters, yeah, kill, yeah. No. Sparring is for working on things, man. That's what you do in sparring. You work on it.
Right.
You work for the main fight. You don't just, try to kill somebody or whatever. You working on what your coaches want you to do. Right. And he's my boss. Devin Haney is my boss.
Right.
So I'm going to do whatever he asks me to do and fix whatever needs to be fixed correctly. If he don't like something, we'll fix it. Right. If he doesn't want it, we'll eliminate it.
That's what teamwork all about.
Yeah, he's my boss. And we just on the same page with all the coaches. And I look for us to dominate. Man. That's real talk.
And with the contract being in place, Haney, gets a victory on the 4th. Kambosos gets a rematch, and it's right back in Australia. I know you guys don't really care. I know you guys don't care. It don't matter where it's at.
It's going to be the same thing. You've known me for a long time. You know me for a long time.
Yes, sir.
You've even traveled online with me to other countries. I've been to 20 countries training fighters, man. You know me.
Yes.
And most of the fighters that I trained were champions in other countries. Mm-hmm. But to have a champion in my background for me here, like as far as USA,
right?
The publicity is great, man. But what I'm looking for is wins.
Yep.
I'm looking for team effort.
That's what it's all about.
I'm about team effort when it comes to this. I'm not about anything else. I'm about whatever you need me to do, whatever you tell me to do, because that's what I'm doing. It's my job. Most people, real talk, most people hate going to work every day. Mm-hmm. I'll work every fucking day, every hour. I don't care. I love this job because my hobby became my job. So I don't mind getting up and going to work every day.
Hey, Coach, that's the American dream, though.
All day.
To get paid for something you love to do.
Yeah, if you like peeling bananas, for somebody,
right?
And you make your money for it, be happy.
Facts.
You better go on and peel.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's a fact. Let me get these comments real quick, dude. Hold on, real quick. Pac-Man Tay, he said, I'm predicting a late stoppage. Coward Nello, he says, salute to you. Give me a second. Let's see. Big Fish said, he said, hey, brother, great content. God bless y'all. Hey, man, big shout out to you. J8 in the building. Big shout out to J8. Bruce, what's going on, good brother? Let's see who else we got up in the building. Fredo, he said, Devin moves like a real champ, but Kambosos is war ready. He got dropped in the 10th against Teofimo, came back to win the championship rounds. Getting these belts in hostile territory won't be easy.
Well,
it's not supposed to be.
Kambosos is coming with the same bullshit that he comes with every fight, the same way, down the middle. You think we worried about that shit? We ain't worried about that shit, bro. We ain't worried about that shit. I'm not giving up any game plans. Trust me. Mm-hmm. We got enough film on him to figure everything out a long time ago. I mean, it's so easy. You know why? Does the same shit every fight. When has he changed? He's been a normal, regular dude. His gas tank better be ready because we coming with premium unleaded, not unleaded.
Not that 87, not that 87 gas.
No, we want the $5 gas.
Them Cali prices.
Right?
It's about $8 a gallon out there,
Yeah,
baby.
it's $19 out here. So
J8, he said, has it been hard for the camp to adjust in Australia? That's from J8.
man, it's just like being somewhere else. We don't care. As long as we got a gym, that's all that counts. The environment is not a problem. That's a real talk. That's honest answer to my man. We ain't worried about the environment, man. You can put us in Cambodia, we're gonna still do the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Real talk. So I don't care if it's Australia, New Zealand, whatever. Even USA, we still gonna do the same thing. As long as we got each other and we treat each other like family, there's no drama.
Right.
There's no drama. And I don't know if people heard rumors or whatever, but I'm gonna be honest. Best camp I ever been in, and I've been in a lot of camps. I was in camp with 48 fighters from Thailand. That shit was atrocious. It was hard.
Yeah.
But this team here, they look after each other, man. They care about each other. Okay? Like, I've been knowing Devin for 5 years. Just see him off and on.
Right.
He liked my work.
Right.
He investigated me. He brought me on for a reason. To work on twitch, timing, speed, combinations. That's what we work. We working. But he been doing that.
Yeah, you just find
he was doing that with he was doing it with his last trainers.
Yeah, you just putting that Padman stamp on it.
Yeah, put that Padman stamp on it.
Oh, right.
That's all I'm doing, bro. That's all I'm doing. And staying focused with him.
Absolutely.
And, his father's not here. And about that shit, about Cambosis throwing shots, talking about, we tried our best to get it. Motherfucker, you ain't done nothing. You got more pull than the fucking government. If you wanted his ass here, you would have him here regardless. I don't even want to talk about that issue because it's terrible. It's horrible. To shut somebody down and try to make like, let's cut him out so he don't really have a chance. I got news for you. He'll be on the phone.
Coach,
it don't matter.
The thing that's crazy about that, and we've been trying to tell people in the States this for a while, and people were trying to evaluate how big of a loss is Bill Haney in terms of not being in Australia. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, I don't think y'all realize the amount of OGs that Devin Haney got with him. It's about, to my knowledge, my own personal knowledge, it's about 5 or 6 of y'all that's like seriously stamped in the sport that Devin Haney got by his side. So, and it's not like Bill Haney's like out of sight, out of mind. Like, I'm pretty sure he's on the phone every single day. He's in the gym with y'all every day. He's just, his physical presence is not there.
The man is very smart, and so is his son. I mean, them two together, it's like they know what they're doing, man. Like, I got so much respect and a lot of love for Devin Haney and his father. BH is amazing. I mean, he's a great guy, great attitude towards me. Same with Devin. They don't give me no hard time, and they just ask me to do what I need to do, and I do it as best as possible, 150,000%.
Yeah.
And that's my job. I love my job, and I love seeing the kid shine, and that's what he's doing. He's going to shine.
And for the people that don't know, just to give a little bit of history on Padman McGriff, Padman was working with Teofimo Lopez back when he was like 15, 16 years old. Padman is a staple in the Mayweather gym. He'd be in and out of there all the time. He just came off of I was about a week in the UK with Mayweather Senior, visiting different gyms and things like that. So for the people that's being introduced to Padman McGriff tonight, just to let you guys know, like he stamped. He stamped. That's all y'all need to know. He stamped.
I was in London. We flew to Scotland also, and I trained some gyms up there. What an amazing journey, brother. What an amazing journey. And,
absolutely. Let me get in these comments real quick, bro. Coward Nello said Cambosis getting a boxing lesson. Pac-Man Cambosis never gets his head off the line. That's a good point. That's a fact. Cowardnello, all of a sudden they say Cambosis is a huge puncher. That's nah.
It's the same. Tip off the jab, throw the hook, and bang, bang, bang down the middle. Same shit. He ain't gonna change. He been doing it for all his fights.
L Dub said that that galley cast is $6.09 a gallon. Shit's real. Fredo, if Haney doesn't wash him out, are you worried about the judges?
Yes, I'm worried about the judges because we're in his country.
Absolutely.
But just for a fact, regardless, the media will bash the shit out of him if it goes down like that. You will not really want to have them belts. That's how bad it would be. Like, you know what? Let me just call him up and just give him these fucking belts because he really whooped my ass.
Yeah. And
but we talked about Australia in his hometown. You got to whoop ass, and that's what's happening. It's gonna whoop ass. It's not gonna be no. I mean, we coming to do damage, man. Composed.
Yeah. You have to. J8 said, "Thank you, Coach. They not ready for Dev."
You're welcome, brother.
Padman Tay said, "Cambosis doesn't get his head off the line. He's there to be hit." I agree.
Fucker got a neck brace on, bro.
You said he got a neck brace.
Prescription. He got a prescription windshield, and he got a fucking neck brace on, like he already been in that. I got news for him.
Yo, that's some shit Church would say, yo. Big shout out to Church too.
Church. I love Church. Church love me too, man. I love him to death.
Church. The people don't realize Church has been around since like the 80s and the 90s. Like, you know what I mean? He's been doing this for a long time. Like,
oh my God. Let me tell you something, man. He's been around Devin all his life. And so has DDB. My boy Big Daryl, Big D.
Big shout out to Big Daryl too.
Yeah. And Rodney. Rodney Cruz a great coach, man.
Big shout out to Rodney.
He don't get the respect that he needs, man. You know, but people get me the same way too. They don't know my resume and they don't know his. You know, people.
Yeah, it's crazy, Coach, because I literally, like when people see me and you on camera, a lot of people be like, "Hey, well, who's Padman McGriff?" once I run things down, they be like, "Oh, okay," and but it just goes to show in boxing. You may have the figureheads that's in front of the camera all the time, but I'm like, there's a lot of dudes behind the scenes that's really like the backbone to a lot of these fighters.
Yeah, that don't get recognized. Well, what? I'm okay with not getting recognized. My paychecks is gonna be okay.
Absolutely.
I'm recognizing my paychecks.
Hey, Coach, and with these gas prices, you need them paychecks, brother.
Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna start using my motherfucking EBT to get gas.
We gonna borrow somebody's or something.
Hey, you know how you can buy somebody's EBT, nigga. I'll buy EBT.
Right. Oh man. DM3 said, "Happy to see that you rocking with Haney Padman."
Thank you, man. Much love and respect to you.
Fredo, when Cambosis brought Bill up, it didn't seem genuine. I agree with that, and that's why, Fredo, that's why I wanted to get Padman on camera, because I'm like, it seemed like he was going in a direction, and it's like, I don't know Cambosis like that. Well, you could hear him, and I'm like, bro, that's out of bounds, bro. Like, that's out of bounds.
It was just so fake, man. It was just fake, bro. Like, seriously. Like, I know Santino, and I talked to Santino right after the Teofimo fight. I said, you knew that you were going to beat Teofimo. Because you know why? I trained Teofimo in that gym, in Santino's gym for years in Florida.
Yeah.
He knew everything about Teofimo. You don't know shit about Devin Haney.
Coach, let me speak on that real quick. And now Coach said this on camera with me and Shane.
Yep.
And we literally told people, like, yo, Cambosis looked good against Teofimo because he had a coach in his camp that was around Teofimo for years. Cambosis had to drop on Teofimo. He had to drop on it.
Yeah, he had to drop on him because he watched me train him for years in his gym. We used to spar there and everything. Not today, bro. You don't know nothing about Devin Haney. I ain't giving up no secrets. It's so on, brother. From what I see, is so on. And he's gonna stay composed, man. He got this.
He has to be. Omar Anderson, big shout out to you, family. He said Devin gonna whoop dude ass. Everybody laughing. Pac-Man say step off the line, 1-2 step off again, 1-2 because Kambosos don't move his head off the line. Repeat. Kambosos does the same shit offensively. Just stay off and turn 1-2 again.
He throws the jab and tips off with the hook. And bang, bang, bang down the middle.
Right.
What he does is gets his foot past yours just to touch you. Little short arm motherfucker.
Right.
That motherfucker got a little ass. What does that do? What's this dude? What's this dude called?
That's the T-Rex. That's the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Oh man.
George T-Rex Kambosos. And he got little ass feet. And he got little feet, motherfucker. Let me tell you,
when they was face to face, he looked a lot small. He looked a lot smaller than Haney when they was face to face.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it don't matter who's big or tall.
Yeah.
Well, ass. I'm telling you, there's some fire going on, but it's composed fire.
Yeah.
And
Omar Anderson, he said he also had fucking 10 months to train for Teofimo. He had over a year to train for Teofimo, actually.
Oh yeah,
over a year.
Twice.
They postponed it twice. Yeah, he had over a year to train for him.
Yeah, but we don't, and I'm not going to take anything away from Teofimo. He is a great fighter.
Yeah, definitely.
But the problem is his father. And I'm going to be straight for the record. And I'm going to say it. If they don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Okay? And I was hurt when the motherfuckers let me go and told me my pad work was for fun. Is it for fun now?
Right.
Is it for fun now?
And coach, is crazy because I'm like, you have things like that happen and you go back to the Teofimo and Kambosos fight. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm like, if you're in that camp, you're the one actually telling Teofimo that Kambosos got somebody in his camp that got the drop on you.
Exactly.
So they'd have been better off with you in the camp.
They'd have been better off with me and tell him, look, man, you got to change your strategy. Santino been watch you training for years, knows exactly what you do. As far as the twitch, throwing after that twitch, it's a nervous habit. People see that. And I warned you guys about it a long time ago. I seen it when he was a kid. And don't get me wrong, like I said, Teofimo's a great fighter, but his father is the problem. And if his father don't like it, he can step to me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Omar, I'm gonna read this. I guarantee you, Padman not gonna give you what you want, but I'm gonna read it anyway. He said, he keep that hand down, come over the top. We gonna leave that there. That's top secret. We gonna leave that there. We gonna leave that there. Absolutely. Coach? What's the agenda for tomorrow and going into the the weigh-in and everything? Is it a open workout out there? Man.
With it, we'll go on and I'll go with you live. So
okay.
Because you're my family.
Hey, you already know.
Family.
You already know. You already know. Hey, listen, for the people that don't know, Padman and I have been on camera while he in his gym at his house.
Yeah.
So Padman and I go from Vegas all the way to Australia and back. So this family right here for sure. Fredo, he said, great interview, G5. Good luck, coach. Best wishes. Listen, we're gonna have coach back on. We're gonna have him back on. Pac-Man say to just twitch them, throw easy concept. Yeah, we're gonna keep that under wraps as well. Hey, listen. Hey, now for the people that don't know, usually Padman and I usually be talking for hours on here, but I'm very mindful that he got business to handle, so we not gonna hold him anymore tonight. We definitely gonna get with him tomorrow. I definitely wanted to give him the time to actually get on here, get some stuff off his chest, get some things straight. He said, Omar said I can go all day, but I'm a chill. We could go all day too. That's why I'm like, I gotta get my man some rest. But hey, coach, but we gonna get with you tomorrow. Listen, greatly appreciate you stopping through, man. Give me your social media, and we definitely gonna tap back in tomorrow. Give me your social media, Coach.
I'm also I have 2 pages. I have one for the kids and just small stuff we're learning. It's Padman Boxing Gym Las Vegas, and the other one that I usually use for like entertainment and just fun stuff is Coach Padman on IG, and on Instagram, on Facebook, William McGriff, boxer trainer.
That's Coach Padman McGriff. One
My
of them.
my porn channel is
Hey,
I need bent, man, because it's so motherfucking
yo, that's my guy, man. Padman McGriff, man. Article out now on Padman McGriff, man. Go to G5JeffTv.com. Check out the article that was written on Padman McGriff. We're gonna keep up with Padman McGriff leading up to June 4th and after June 4th because he family. That's just what we do. So listen.
Coming to Philly, man. I'm gonna come.
Hey, listen, man, come to Philly, man. More than welcome. Show you around the town and all that. Take you to the Boots Gym, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Just to let them know, I'm from back east. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA, right down the street from Philly. So
yeah, facts, man. Facts. So we're gonna definitely set that up, man. But listen, we're gonna get with you tomorrow, Coach. Enjoy the rest of your evening, man. And for everybody that watch, man, all love, bro. We're gonna get with you tomorrow. G5 Jeff TV, Coach Padman McGriff, man. We out.
Much love, man. I appreciate it.
Love, brother.